Hello everyone, Wenzeltron here, and we're back on Heroes of the Storm, and today we're going to start a new series actually. This is going to be a mini-series along with HGC meta heroes, basically. The top played or picked or banned heroes that are coming to the forefront for the end of the hero season right now. I think this videos will be very educational for those of you who are really into Hero League and just understanding how the game works at a very high level. And as you can see on screen, this should come to no surprise to you guys who follow HGC. This is Tassadar. He is the hero that has predominantly ruled double support before double support became as meta as it is today. And right now I'm looking at the masterleague.net, which tracks all of the Heroes of the Storm stats for every tournament that has been played throughout the season, and they have everything up so far for the group stages in the HGC. And so we have here is Tassadar is the #1 most popular hero after the 4 days of group stages. Won 9 games, lost 12 of them, but was banned in 21 of them. Most of those games, he only has a 42% win rate, but he is banned 45% of the time and picked the other 45% of the time with a total popularity of 91%. This is in regards to Rhaegar, who is the second highest popular support at 76%. But Rhaegar was only banned twice and played a lot more. That just shows you the variety or how much Tassadar fits. Whenever you see Tassadar picked as well, he would be showing up with either a Tracer or a Vala, especially Tracer. His synergy with her is just astounding and enables that kind of playstyle. Another instance of Tassadar I'd like to point out was Team Expert versus Ballistics. Ballistics chose Tassadar, and Expert picked a Tracer first pick to counter the Tassadar, and then they also picked a Chromie in the late game. They were Tomb of the Spider Queen, and basically how that wound up is that the Team Expert was playing super defensive most game, and then they kind of just couldn't get any damage to stick. Tassadar was so good with his shields, and his Side Storms would just destroy waves. So with that being said, Tassadar is just one of these all-around heroes that can provide so much for your team, but is honestly kind of high skill level. From his abilities, the Q ability here, you can't just be throwing that out whenever you feel like it, even though it is a pretty short cooldown. It's good to know how to use it proactively rather than just being like, oh, you're going in, get a shield, because that's not super important, because they can still get bursted through that shield. And then lastly, his Psionic Storm is just absolutely amazing for wave clear, and actually that's how the build has shifted of late, because he's seen a lot of talent changes with his Templar's Will, and most players are no longer going that. Instead they're going Psionic Fusion. After this long intro, which I'm hoping in future videos to parse down, we're gonna get into it, everybody, and I hope you really like this mini series. This is the HGC finals coverage and most picked heroes. So let's get into the game, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. This is Wenzeltron yet again, and let's get into this game. All right, everybody, we've landed on Braxis Holdout.
This nexus is truly a strange place.
I love having the announcer as the hero you're playing and as the announcer for the map, because it's just so funny to hear them talk about themselves like, how am I supposed to play and announce at the same time? Alright, so to go over Tassadar's abilities, we have his Q ability, which is just his shield. It's called Plasma Shield. Bam. Deals a shield, lasts for 4 seconds, and then it's 40% of the damage that hero will do will be converted back to health to them. And then his W is called Psi Storm, or Psionic Storm, for the long form of it, which is, whoop, dodge that. I could have actually shielded there, but I didn't because I'm a baddie. So this ability is used for clearing minion waves very effectively, and then last ability is called Dimensional Shift, which makes you invulnerable and undiscoverable. So I'm going to use my trait 2, which is Oracle, which provides AoE vision totem, basically. Ow, Chromie. Gonna just dodge the Chromie W with my E, so that's the Dimensional Shift. So that ability means you become completely undiscoverable and invulnerable. Like you drop off the map basically. So we're gonna take our level 1 talent now instead of not taking it, which I thought I had already done that, but I'm not. I'm a baddie. That's not good. As I try to explain things too much. Ooh! That was a good pull by our Alarak there, but he did not land it. And it looks like Gazlo's died, or not Gazlo, Sonya has died to Gazlo from diving a tower, which is pretty good. So this quest does not stack on structures. It only counts towards minions and non-heroic structures. So there was a shield there to block that Chromie Q, and then what this does is it's a quest, and you gain 1 mana for every hit of your Sonic Storm on non-structure enemies, and then after hitting 500, you get the Sonic Storm size increase of 20%, and then the damage is increased by 20%, and this will just synergize into the late game very well. I'm gonna just kill these Abathur mines like so, dodge the Chromie thing, and shield Junkrat like so. As you can see there, we use Dimensional Shift to zerp on out of here to prevent Zeratul from doing Zeratul things. I was trying to shield. And then the only other thing to note is that Tassadar's auto attack had been changed, so now it's a really awkward channeled ability. Meaning, oh my bad, I totally dodged her thing. Meaning that stutter stepping is not really a thing for Tassadar anymore. So positioning for his autos is very important. I'm going to shield myself just in case because we are kind of grouped up. Anna's got to be a little careful. When we're sitting about half health, we're going to be in trouble of... Oops. So what I'm going to do here is actually... Because we're not very auto-oriented, I'm going to change it. So College Embrace is usually the one you go to for... Tassadar at level 4 because you usually have an auto attacker like Ball or Tracer, but we don't have that on our team. So we're gonna go College Light, which gives armor after expiration, which is gonna be really important for poking purposes. Junkrat should be able to get that kill, but he did not. I'm gonna head up top and go help Gazlo. He is running around in circles like a silly butt. Oh my god. Their stealth is really a pain though. Just gonna reveal him so he doesn't. I was texting or typing to the friends. Just gonna auto her because she's slowed, and there's a good silence. We're gonna be able to stop the beacon up top here. We did lose Junkrat. I actually typed Zerabot properly, which is kind of funny. Sonya looks like she's left. I'm at 200 hits out of the 500 for the first breakpoint of the quest. There's a mine here, but... So the other thing, too, is that Tassadar enables a lot of comps because of his vision ability. Many stealth heroes aren't actually played. It looks like we lost everybody because I came up. Of course. Okay, so I'm going to head back down in a second before see who's here. So Abathur's doing a good job top-heading people. I'm just gonna keep the lane pushed out. Give Gazlo a shield, back out so we're not providing. Yeah, Sonya's gonna be rough for us because we don't have a real main tank. And we're just losing people bottom lane to Chromie now. In quick match, as I said in my previous video with Zul'jin, Sonya just kind of destroys teams without a front line. If we can kite her forever, though, we could make it work, but just gonna auto tech him. We can see mines now. Gonna give him a shield just in case. Gonna put a Psy Storm on there so those mines go away, so we don't walk into them. Oh, I just took a ton of damage. Gonna juke backwards because Chromie's gonna try and read me. I gotta remember on his range. Talent here. We're gonna go Psy range.
Excellent healing.
Yeah, we just don't have any initiation. Our initiation is a very skill-oriented version of with Alrek, meaning he has to play perfect. Sonya has died though. I'm gonna stop moving so she can heal me. I don't know how good some of these people are with leading their skill shots, so it makes it a little rough. Gazlo, Junkrat are top. Gonna try to Q me. I'll just eat it with the shield. I'm at only 300 hits of my W. I should be way higher than this. I should probably at least be at the break point right now. Haven't been able to focus on it because our team is not super coordinated. We've been losing people. I don't have a shield. Don't have a shield. Okay, we're good. Whew. Super intense. Focus mode was turned on super hard right there. There we go. That's a kill. I'm asleep though. Just gonna give him a shield just in case Chromie threw a W. And there we go. Gazlo did fall top lane, but they didn't get the fort, which is big. Ow. Oh my god, that almost wrecked my life. I'm gonna go back and get mana. Gonna shield him. I need mana. Oh, thank God I moved. Okay, so at level 7 here, the other one I've seen take in the HGC is Resonance. So this Distortion Beam will slow people by 50% when you auto them. So it is a choice between what you want to do as the second support. Because Tassadar will never be picked as a solo support. He was for a little while, but I don't think there'll be rare exceptions in the case that will be the option. For the most part, you will see him being used in the solo support to enable the auto carry, which is basically how this is going. You need to leave, Junkrat, because you're gonna get killed by Chromie from downtown. Nano Boost is active on Chromie. We're about to hit 10 though. I might go Force Wall because we have plenty of damage. Nah. I went Force Wall because I prefer Force Wall. It's just a better ability for me. You can go either one of his ults though. It's very important. Yes, the VP anti-synergy, but it did save his life. I'm gonna Dimensional Shift right away. Do this. Shield him. Get in front of Chromie. Junkrat dies. Ooh, Chromie's gonna try to kill me. Yeah, there it goes. So she finished her quest. I was not really good at dodging there, but I'm also kind of slow. There we go, Chromie dies. This is just a clown fiesta. If he hadn't moved himself, he would have lived. But as I was saying, is you can go either one of his ultimates, and the passives are very important to know here. So the passive here is you increase the slow amount of your Distortion Beam by 50%. So initially it's 20, so now it's 50. And then Archon also refreshes Dimensional Shift, so you get basically 2 root positions. So that's why I was kind of on the fence about which one I want to go. But yeah, our team is just not being able to work together as well as we would like, I would say. We kind of have a lot of movement abilities that make Anna's supporting style it's very difficult for us. And since I'm Tassadar and don't provide any actual utility healing, other than just damage prevention, I'm not able to get the full effect in that respect. Just a little bit of anti-synergy comp-wise. Gonna try and get a Force Wall here. But there we go. Chromie dies. We should be able to kill this. The other thing about Tassadar is he's really good at clearing these lanes on Brax's Hollow itself. I'm gonna just keep using walls. Okay, they got that kill. If they don't, I don't care. I don't feel like chasing it because we're gonna just lose more structures, which is really important. One of the things I've been noticing, like, I've gotten my friends into playing or into watching HGC a lot more with the finals now showing up, and you know, understanding that you need to take advantages when the team is getting kills. Like, you can get kills all game long if you wanted to, but not being able to turn those kills into structure damage and things like that is really important. The force wall just probably killed Anna there, but, you know, such is life. Little bit of a problem. There's a pretty good bomb, but I don't think it's gonna matter. There's a force wall to keep her in on this side of the map, and just provide a shield, so hopefully you can save one. But yeah, knowing when to go in and when not to go in, especially just getting a kill or two, and then taking some structures along with that is really important in this game. And it's one of the things I've been noticing happens when you're playing on lower end of the spectrum, is you can get kills all game long, but if you can't turn those kills into structures, then you're going to lose game in the late game, because all it takes is one team fight, and that can go sideways for you in the late game. Alright, so we're at 13, and so we have deep shift, or we can go for nullification. Their team is really, really strong in general, and it kind of makes me want to go nullification for those diving, or I can go deep shift to reposition from Chromie's constant barrage of spells. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go deep shift just because. We're going to do that to Chromie right now because she's positioned very forward right now. She's stuck. We can kill her. And just like that, we're able to kind of start getting some counter momentum. Getting Chromie out of this game. We should get this here. And we've already at 730 hits on our W. I'm going to just shield myself so I can sustain this. So we're doing pretty well. We're obviously not winning this game, but we're starting to get some more momentum into the later half of this game, because we kind of have a good team with... Okay, the double Sonya. The double Sonya is real. The last time they did this, they did a leap initiation. So the clone is here. Just keep backing up. Okay, we wasted the Abathur clone. Now we can re-engage. Anna is a little forward. Zeratol's right here. Okay, Chromie's nearby.
Here we go again. The beacons are powering up.
I'm also very low on mana. If we can bully out Chromie, that's going to be huge for our team. Ooh, I just ate a full combo there.
We don't want to face angry Zerg.
I'm just going to go back and get full health. Bob is away, coming out from our Junkrat. He should just clear the lane rather than going for Chromie. But, such is life. Okay, so we're back. Just had to go get full mana. There's another VP. There's probably going to be a elite follow-up on this one. I'm going to try and... Yep. They're very good combo by them. Just going to back out a little bit. Provide some vision. Get some annoying force walls. Just trying to be a deterrent for their team. You need to be careful. Junkrat, be careful. Okay, we're good. I really want to get rid of Chromie. Chromie or Sonya. Alright, so now we're going to go for Sign Again Echo. This doubles our output. I wasn't paying attention as I was looking at my talents. There we go. I juked out Zeratol's dive. There's a W, force wall, double Psionic Storms. Do that, provide vision. Force wall, annoying. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Yep. Good follow-up. Their team is just super strong with the Sonya. Engage. We just have to play defensive. And their Chromie is actually really good, really strong too. Just a solid player overall. One of the things here I didn't actually mention is that the Chromie Zeratol is a older school combo where you're able to poke someone down from range with Chromie, and then Zeratol's jump in to finish off the kill on the backline squishy. And then by that time, you're never actually able to gap close and stuff like that. What this comp needs to prevent the Chromie is a double support, not a double support, a double tank format of some sort where you have like, I'm trying to think of the best way of explaining it. You kind of have the double warrior able to soak the Chromie skill shots so that she can't do anything and not getting the damage she wants to get onto the front line. She's dead, but I just ate the full combo. Ate another one, did dodge that one too. We did lose our Junkrat to the point, it looks like. Okay, Zeratul just blinks out. What we also need is some sort of roots / stuns. Our only form of CC is basically Gazlo stun and the sleep dart, but for the most part, we don't have much. Gazlo needs to be careful. Force wall is there. And we lose on about them. Whenever we split, they have just such a stronger team that they can push into wherever they feel like, which makes our life that much more difficult. Dodge that one. VP has been used on one, which is not normally what you want to be doing with the VP. The saving VP like that is usually the last thing you want to be using a Void Prison on. Setting up for that leap stun combo like we saw that is what you want to do. The only hope we have here is that Gazlo can stall out this game. Because once he hits 20, which they're actually about to hit 20, this is going to get even more snowballed into their favor the farther this goes. So we've completed level 1 quest. That's a very good way of providing more damage on these Zerg waves, but at this late in the game, it's not going to be very, very good for us. Going to use Force Wall here, like so. He's stuck. I'm providing auto tech support. There we go. Super slows down the court.
All things must end.
Using a Force Wall so they can't attack the core super easily.
Is attacking our core.
Alert.
There we go.
Base
Dodge that. Just going to use Sonic Waves to constantly just pressure the wave back. Dodge the Q and the W combo.
Zerg threat eliminated.
I can't see Chromie right now, which is scary. And we protected the keep actually in the top lane, which is kind of crazy.
This one must perish.
Oh! The team is way too split right now. There's just too many things going on and we don't know who we should be focusing.
An opportune intervention, friend.
They're chasing Chromie too hard. They need to get out.
We will defy
He's gonna slow Sonya down. The leap is there. Zoning out. Ana.
as was foreseen. All things
Ana is the target.
forward. For ire.
Zeratul could be anywhere.
It is destined.
I don't know why we're actually chasing this. We should be getting structure damage. This is dumb.
Choose a talent.
There we go. I just got an epic void wall save. Alright, we're 20. So, 420, normally you see either force wall range increase or I don't think you see too much prismatic link anymore. Especially since we don't go auto attack very often either. So we're just going to go upgraded wall range just to help us just sequester Chromie better, providing that much more utility for our team. That is a dead Zeratul. That is huge for us. There's a wall, but no charge from our... There's another wall. This is actually huge. The bomb is dumb. There's another wall. Yes, walls for days. Oh my god. Guys, need to be careful. Just wall separating them. Walls for days. I'm so glad I went wall right now. That's a triple kill. Now we can do boss. Oh my god, this is awesome. And we're just melting this because you got a gas low. There's a boss. We should go to top shrine now. Just gonna use dimensional shift to get through that. And I'm gonna put a wall behind Chromie. There we go. They're gonna head bottom because they do have Zeratul to push through. But this is a late game Zerg wave. If we get 100-0, that'll change the momentum of this game completely. And the fact that we only lost one keep is huge. I need mana so badly. Okay, Sonya's top with Anna. Chromie's here as well. We actually be able to pick off Chromie. She's going down here. It's 100-0 Zerg wave. Chromie's dead. Their defense is done. I have like a 5-second cooldown on my force wall. Sonya's zoned out right now. I'm sleeping. Zeratul. This is a leap. This is a leap. This is a leap. This is super bad. I'm gonna die instantly. No! Sonya died instantly! Oh my god! I don't know how that just happened, but that just happened. Just gonna provide vision. I don't have any mana. Yeah, I have no mana. But we can win this game. Zoning out Zeratul. And we win this game! Yes! Oh my god. Dude, the turns are so real. Well, I guess that just shows how good Tassadar can be. Once he hit level 20, we were just able to solo their team because they actually weren't grouping as well together by the end of the game. So we'll just look at our stats real quick and the talents, but I'll leave a link for the talents in the description below as always. So we had 2 kills, 11 assists, and 2 deaths only. This is the lowest amount of deaths in the team besides their Anna and the Abbot there. So we did pretty good, I would say. And then the amount of supporting we did was only 22,000 shielding, but I think what the real difference maker here in this game was the fact that we had force wall and then getting that up at 20 to be able to use it more often, because the base cooldown is 5, so that means it only has a 3-second cooldown up for 2 seconds. So basically you have an effective 1-second cooldown after you get the level 20 upgrade. And then the side storms were just becoming more and more of a nuisance for the stealth engage of the Zeratul, which made his life even more difficult. And then I started using force walls to block him from trying to hit our team, which was perfect for high level play like that. So this is going to be the Tassadar HGC build, but I made a few variations just depending on how I saw the team and what we were doing in the game. But for the most part, I did what most of the pro players are doing right now in the HGC. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you really enjoyed this series, because I think you guys can get a lot out of it, and it's really important that you guys understand the high level strategy of the game, because you can take that stuff and apply it in your own games, especially in Hero League and solo queue, to be a better player and constantly improve, which is always fun. And it kind of shakes up your viewpoint of the game a little bit, because if you see things how the pros are playing it in highly coordinated settings, and then try to bring that into a solo queue setting, and just understanding how the thought process of what the execution should be can actually improve play in that regard as well. Thank you all for joining me. This was a roller coaster of a match, and I hope you really enjoyed it, because I did. And I can't believe we actually won this game, but we did, because we stayed together as a team. Nobody complained, nobody flamed each other, and we just played the video game. And the late game, like I said, takes only a few kills and to swing the entire momentum of the game into your favor. See y'all next time in Heroes of the Storm, everybody.